Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing some Catan 1v1 and looking at the board. This is going to be a classic game of ore, wheat, sheep. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the 6, 5, 10, point towards the right and then build on the 3 to 1. Or I may go for the 5, 3, 8 as well and go for the connect. And I think black might already have a city at this point. Maybe so. We're gonna be buying a bunch of dev cards just to get some utility cards out. Let's go ahead and get 1, 2. Year of Plenty is pretty good. Year of Plenty is what we need. Do we get on the 3 to 1 or do we get on the 5 through 8 spot? I think 3 to 1. Looking for a 7 at this point. Perfect. Let's go ahead and block that 9. And they're gonna be flooded with ore and not a lot of things to spend it on. Tough choice. Let's go ahead and get 2 wood out. Let's go come over here, and if I have to, I'll dump the rest of the cards out. Yikes! Was hoping it wouldn't be the case, but it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump that out. Still gonna hold on to my wood. Perfect. Get an ore. And we're gonna wait for a 4. Perfect. Now I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Doesn't move it off of us. I think the block has to be the 11 at this point. Now he moves it off, and we're gonna go ahead and block the 9. Takes my only brick, annoying. But we'll do that. Big ore block. Big 4. And let's get another card out. I could. No, I can't. Don't take the wheat. My god, that's a dev. No, it's not. Because they still need the sheep. Let's go ahead and get a wheat. Wow. Don't take the wheat. Okay, perfect. Big 3. They should be seeing a city at this point on the 10, 5, 9. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. And we have pretty much lost pacing at this point. Yup. Bit unfortunate. Bit unfortunate. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and port this out for a wheat and try to get things moving. Move that off of us. Block the 9. Get an ore. Big block. And just need a 3. Well, don't need that. Let's get that out. We're on the verge of losing army. Big 6 block. Let's go ahead and keep blocking that 9. Get a wheat. Last minute 4 coming in clutch. And with this, I think I wanna... For sure, I want to buy a dev card. Road Builder, not bad. Moves it off. Steals army from us. We get 4. If I can get a 3... If we get a 9... Let's go ahead and just do this and wait it out. Big 5. Are they going to port it out? That's the question. They don't. Big mistake. And we're going to come over here, 1, 2, and take away their spot. So now that they've wasted their wood, we need to go ahead and buy dev cards again. And 1, 2, 3, we'll do that. Get a victory point. And I think the city should have been on the 6, 5, 10. That was my mistake. 5 dev cards. Yeah. That'll happen. Could see a mono as well. Nope, no mono. That's good. And 1, 2, 3. Let's just go ahead and clear out our hand. 2 knights. We're gonna block their 9. Mono's 3 wheat. but still nothing to do. Doesn't go for the settle. All that for a single wood is interesting. Moves it off of us. We're going to move it right back onto them. That sucks. Let's keep on going at it. Big 5s and 9s. Big 11. Yeah. Very much in hind. Oh, okay, another victory point. Which means they only have 8 points max. And I agree, we need a city. Again, the 4-6-3, bad idea. The 6-5-10 would have been smart. They're at a 3-1. 9 rolls. 6 rolls. Let's go ahead. Okay, so I think they don't have a mono. They're at 9. They're not going to move it off. We'll move it off. We'll do that. And let's do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just realized that there are no more knights. I'm gonna let them move it off of us. Perfect. Not perfect. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. They break a city of ours, which is annoying. Let's go ahead and do that. And they did get on the 3-1. At least they don't have brick to my knowledge. They finally get another settle. Expensive settle. And I think our win condition has to be to take road and somehow get this knight off of us immediately. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and do that and take a city over here finally. And 9 to 11, we will hold on to road, I think. They're going for another city, I think. Nope. Let's go ahead and block their 9. Moves it off of us. Blocks the 6. Blocks. Doesn't move it off of us, which is interesting. I think they might have left the game by accident. Nope, there we go. How do you... Okay. So they take the wheat, which means we can't port it out just yet. They're at 12. Continue blocking this. Block the 8. Big 8 block. And another 6 can give us a city. And then we can be at 13 once we take road. There we go. They're at 13. I don't think there's a condition for them to win. So we'll go ahead and... Perfect. Would have been great earlier, but it's okay. Let's do that. And 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and try to now go for road. Big 9. Big 5. And I think it's whoever can basically port out their cards the most, the quickest. So it's gonna be a game for production. Oh yeah, I forgot they had a mono. But that's okay. The 4 wheat only gives them 1 extra card. Ports all of that for a road. They're down to 11. We're at 12. Again, I'm confident we can win this. I am confident we can win this. Because once we get the 6, oof, they're porting everything out. Big 10, massive 9. Well, there goes my confidence. So at 13, extending all the way. Again, 9, 6. Question is, do I settle? If I settle, I increase production. 1, 2, 3. Now let's use our ore for settle. 1, 2, 3 for wood. So now we're at 8. 11. We'll be at 13. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it anyway. And if we can manage to get another settle in a city, we should be in a good spot. Big block. 5 is now 5 cards. 3 is 5 cards. They're settling. So they're not going for road. Seems like. Which means we need to keep pushing forward. Yeah, because there's no way you can even connect. So let's come down over here. Unfortunate. But let's see what the block will be. Block's the 5. And with 5 cards, I can loop around in the back, so I'll be fine. They are at 10. Quick settled. So they're at 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. Okay. They, again, might be able to sneak road. So just to be... Yeah, no, they can't sneak road. We're good. But I'm going to go ahead and port... No, I'm going to hold on to my cards. Big 6. So now I'll city on the 1, 2, 3. Or do I settle? Settle's going to unlock the 9 for me. City is just going to double up that 8. But I'm going to get the 9, so let's do that. Come over here. So now a 10-6 becomes winning. So again, they're at 13. They need 3 more roads. 14. So we have winning rolls. No, we don't. Let's go ahead and block that 8. And yes, we do. And that is gonna be game, guys. That was the closest game I have ever played. That was insane. Wow. Looking at the die stats, 4s rolled a lot. 8s, 5s rolled a ton. Were we benefiting from the 5? Yes, we were. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this game. Hope you all had fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, welcome back to another game. So I originally was thinking about picking the 5, 10, 9, but then I went with the 4, 8, 3 to balance out the ore and the wheat. Plus, more importantly, having the flexibility of the brick and the ore port. They're going to go ahead and point towards that way, which means we are going to go ahead and point towards the left over here. And we're going to basically continue to rush them to that 10 ore spot. And then I would like to get on the 8 of brick spot. So they don't even go for that spot, which is nice. They do have that entire side of the board. And all I need are a couple of 8s, which we're not getting. 6s, but no 8s. There we go. And I think they have the settle at this point. It would be kind of sad if they do. That is insane that they got that. You hate to see that happen. That is bad luck. But that's okay, only our 8 is blocked. And again, the 10s are going crazy. Which I guess is kind of what we want. Let's go ahead and block the 5. And another 10, and we take the city on the 4, 8, 10. Our brick is going to be blocked a lot. They got the city first. 11's big. Let's go ahead and block that 9 and wait it out. God, that's a lot of 6s. Finally, let's go ahead and take a city first. And let's go ahead and get a dev card out. Perfect. A knight to defend ourselves. Exactly what we need. They take a wood from us. And we're going to move it off of us and right back onto that 9. So big 3. Big 9 block. Big 10. Actually, we should have bought a dev card. But they poured all of that for another city. Another 5. Massive 8. Let's go ahead and get a dev card out. A knight. And let's come over here. Another 3, 6. Man, like the 3s and the 6s are rolling. I wish there was a way in Colonist to see like the current dice stats of the game, like in between the game. You know how they show the dice stats at the end? It'd be nice to have that feature as you're playing, but I think that would let people metagame a bit too much, because that way you can open up the dice stats, see what numbers have rolled, haven't rolled, and then block accordingly. Let's continue blocking the 6 at this point. Alright, let's just block that then. Get a victory point. And our game comes to a stall. Big 8 block. Big 3, 11. 11, 6. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for the 5, 10, 9, but in my defense, that ore port, like, I thought we would have that, but I guess we didn't, which is unfortunate. You had a lot more 3s rolling in the beginning than 8s, so that did screw us over. And if I were him, that sheep port would be the way to go. Guess not. So many 6s, 1, 2, a mono and victory point. Block the 4, that's okay. So what do we mono? That's the question. Road is also going to be taken from us. I do get an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for this 3 to 1 and wait it out. Big 8. He definitely had a mono that he was thinking about for sure. Let's go ahead and block that 9. 1, 2, port, and settle. But for us, the mono has to come when we can get a city. Takes my only wheat. So he has 2 ore. We could rip it out, but I'm going to hold on one more turn. 1 ore. Maybe there's no point in doing that. Buying a city isn't going to be that helpful for us. I think buying out dev cards would be. Another VP is not good. Let's go ahead and do that. And a knight. Massive 10. So he takes army, takes another wheat of mine. Let's move it off of us and block the 9. Get a yop. Takes the sheep. Wow. That is just an unfortunate set of rolls. Another 3. So that's going to be quits. We're going to move on to the next game and play again from the beginning. I could have sworn there were a lot more 3s. There were a lot more 3s, but as you can see, the 8s did not roll compared to the 6s, and I will blame it on the dice stats. Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, sorry I forgot to talk, but we started a new game. We had second pick, so we went with 6-5-11 first, and the 9-3-10. And now we're looking to settle on the 3-4-8. There we go. And now with more sheep, a little bit more ore, and hopefully another 3-roll, we can secure the 11-4-9 spot. There we go. I think the block has to be the 6. Perfect, we get a wood. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna wait for a 3-4-11. And once we take that settle spot, we can go ahead and also go for the connect and go for the 3-1 and start processing all that brick. If I were blue, I would continue go up to the wood port, or sorry, the brick port. If not, I would also come down and go towards the wheat port and double up city up on my 9-6-10, which would then make it confusing for me to block because I would not know to block either the 9 or the 6. So all I'm looking for is another 6 or a 3. Perfect. So now the city will be on the 4-3-8, and 8s and 4s can provide quick city materials. So all I need now is a 4. And then with the 3, I'll go ahead and connect. I think my 3... Okay. Wow. End up stealing my only wheat. Kind of annoying. Ports all of that for a wheat. Insane, right? That you have to port all of that out for a wheat. Sucks, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do that and block the 8. Here's hoping the 6 rolls now. Nope. It's bound to roll sometime. Eventually. It'll happen. Jesus Christ. Where is the goddamn 6? I'm not porting my cards out. On principle, where is the freaking 6? Now I'm gonna hold. Where is the 6? Guys, there hasn't been a single 6. What is going on? What is going on? Give me the 6. Give me the 6. Can we roll a 6 before the next 7? Perfect. There we go. Let's do that. Get a dev card. 1 and 2. Finally, bring ourselves under. And I might just use a Year of Plenty for a city on the 6-11-4. Guess I don't have to. Block becomes that. 5s and 6s gives what we need. Big block. But at least we didn't 7 out. So I take that as a win. 9 enemy extend road. I actually messed up. I should have gone on the... Should have gone to the 4 over there. 4 cards blocked. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and drop all my ore but keep my sheep. Lose one of my wood. We've had 4 cards blocked at least. Let's see if the 9 rolls. 2, 5. What am I going to use a yop for? That's a good question. Has to be something meaningful. Let's go ahead and start buying dev cards. That is 7 cards blocked. Move that off of us, block 6. 4 cards of their blocked. And I'm going to go ahead and try to buy out the entire deck at this point. Well, settle and then deck. 2 Year of Plenties. Interesting. 8 cards blocked. Would be nice. Now we need a 4 or an 11. 4 or 11. They're going to block R. 8 and take the only ore that we had. Big 9. There we go. So now I will use the Year of Plenty. Actually, no, let me just use the brick because I have no use for it. Perfect, we get a knight, MVP. Big 5. They're porting it all out. Let me move it off of them. Block the 6. Big block. 1 card. There we go. Another 4. So 2 more dev cards. Bring us. Would have brought us under. They get a knight. Nope, they roll a 7. We'll go ahead and block that 6. And we're looking at pretty much game over at this point. So I want to win with a victory point. I don't want an easy win, okay? So even though this game was entirely easy because it's just bot. Let's use the Year of Plenty for 1 more. Pull. There we go. And that's going to be it. Whoops. Looking at the die stats. Yeah, those 5s were annoying as heck. And those 8s did not provide. But that's going to be it for this one. Wow. We only had 7 cards blocked. Wow, well, we got 22 on them. That's insane. That's going to be it for this game. I will see you guys next time.